Hey, everybody. Welcome to the game. The Great American Experience happens once again. I'm the Wizard of Oz. This is not my show. I'm just a guy behind the curtain pushing buttons, making it happen. Let's see how tonight's show is going to go as people start coming in. I see we got one. Hey, how you doing? Who's that? Let me put up the link here. Come on in. Let's get this party started. While waiting, I'm going to hit the fire in the bowl. Get her going. And by the way, brought to you by sausagegravybiscuitfarms.com. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was a good one. So, let me see what we got here on news. Oh, well. Let's see. Biden's administration being stupid. Doctors are being targeted for prescribing off label meds for COVID 19. The Federal Drug Administration has put a halt to the antibody monoclonal antibody treatments. And Florida's Governor DeSantis is pissed. Missouri rhinos try to push a new election map that favors the left. What? How the hell did they get that? That ain't gonna fly. Looks like Arizona's trying to put through election security initiatives. They got a TV host to challenge Chuck Schumer's Senate seat. Hmm. Let's see here. Let's see here. So, holy cow, what's going on? Nobody's here. Let's see here. Get some of this here. Let's see. No, no, no. Okay. Well, damn. Justice Breyer reportedly upset by timing of retirement news. So Justice Breyer is getting ready to retire. Imagine that. Alrighty. So, alrighty. Hey, what's up, Zoom? Hey, Bill. Welcome in. Let me get you links. So, what's up, guys? Come on up. Let's get this party started. Who's that? Yep, just Neil Young. What a piece of turd he is. What's happening, Bill?
All right, how you doing?
I'm just hanging in there.
Well, I'm just trying to get caught up on current events, I guess.
Right. I was seeing. I guess they're trying to get that Justice Breyer to retire or something.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, because he's talking about retiring at the end of this year.
Oh
They
yeah.
want him, they want him to step down while Democrats still have power of the House and Senate.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
He probably won't be going down without a fight.
Oh no, I think he's not going anywhere.
I'm kind of shocked at stuff that Kavanaugh's been doing lately. Can't believe them. F-35 crash.
Oh really?
Off of the Carl Vinson is the ship's fifth major.
You cut out there, Bill. You still there? Hey, Shadow Man, welcome in.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, we stopped hearing you as soon as you said that.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was just it was on military.com. I saw an F-35 crashed off the Carl Vinson, and it's the fifth major accident on the Carl Vinson.
was it a plane malfunction or what?
Yeah, yeah, it crashed.
Did the plane malfunction or the ship?
The plane, the F-35 crashed.
Right.
An F-35, yeah.
Was it a pilot error, or did it say?
I couldn't read any further because all of a sudden you said you couldn't hear me.
Hmm.
So I had to get out of that. I'm doing it all from my phone, so I had to
Oh,
get out of
right,
that.
right. Okay, okay.
Yeah. Yep. No, I was trying to find that thing that I was reading off to you, called Trump War, that
Right,
has all that recent news on it. That kind of news that we care about, not
right.
not not the other crap.
Not the other crap, right? Yeah, it's only getting down to 20 degrees tonight. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's not going to be so bad.
Well, yeah. And I don't know who's watching on there. I don't know if anybody's been hearing about Israel, Turkey, and Greece, and all that surrounding area is getting really bad snow right now. Those are countries that don't get snow, and they're getting bad snow.
Wow. That'd be like Texas and Mexico.
Yeah. So I can't read off of something while I'm on the screen here. I could do it with the chat. It'll keep the chat in, but when I'm on the screen, I can't read off anything. So, uh, so
Right. You know what?
you
You could
know,
take one of those other phones, connect it to the Wi Fi. Oh, you don't have Wi Fi, do you?
I don't have Wi-Fi.
Ah, okay. Hey, battery. But yeah, I was just thinking if you had Wi Fi, connect it up to the Wi Fi and you could do the browsing with it.
Yeah,
But man, I tell you what, this is just, oh, tomorrow's going to be in the low 40s. Yay.
yeah, yeah. It's getting cold.
Well,
My,
it's going to be
my
warm.
oh, okay.
Mid 40s is warm around here this time of year.
Yeah,
I've got a chance of things thawing out. It's only getting down to 20 degrees tonight. I don't know if it'll give things time enough to thaw out tomorrow,
yeah.
but depends on how much sun we get.
Oh, yeah. Um,
Right, battery is just too damn cold. Right. Hold on a second, I'll be right back.
yeah.
Come on up, battery. But yeah, water. Oh, there you go.
That's just blue tape on the thing. I cut that out of a it's polycarbonate. That fin, that blue fin. There's
Right.
clear polycarbonate, which they don't use that necessarily on them on a lot of store bought lures. because it's kind of too expensive. But I'm doing custom artificial baits,
Right.
so I want my stuff
Hey,
to be.
so that's looking good there, dude. Yeah, I mean, shit. Battery says hell froze over today in Portland.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Good. So you probably got a bunch of Antifa popsicles.
Is Sasha in the chat? Lurking? Hey, what's up? What's up, Sasha? Oh, man, I tell you what. Oh,
Ivermectin.
that's Sasha.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Bag of 47.
MAGA, MAGA, MAGA. MAGA, MAGA, MAGA.
Yeah. Well, we just one day closer to the end of this bullshit.
That sounds like something a newborn baby would say.
MAGA.
Baby's first words.
MAGA.
Right, most censored. Not to be confused with most hated. Because most hated, yeah.
I saw that. Trump said he'd be the 47th president. He says he'll be 45th and the 47th. I kind of think he's the 46th also.
I want him to be the 19th.
Yeah, exactly.
45th and the 19th.
Yeah, a lot of people probably don't understand that, though. It's making people's heads spin to try to. People are going to have a hard time wrapping their mind around that, to be honest.
Yeah. Yep. Most people don't even know. They don't even have a clue. To be honest with you, they don't. They don't have a clue. They don't understand that whole concept.
Right. And it's a terrible thing trying to convince people that they've been hoodwinked and that everything that we thought we knew was a lie.
Right. Yep. That's all.
Oh, Shadow Man, we got a lot of homeless people right now. Tent cities. See, Battery's even struggling with
Yeah,
that.
battery's struggling. He's not gonna get it. He hasn't listened to us at least when I talk about it. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's not the only one.
right. Oh, good grief.
Nurses losing jobs.
Yep, up in Canada. Said
Hey,
that
they're not, dude. They're not just losing them; they're quitting.
right, because they're not gonna take the jab.
Exactly.
Because they know that if you've already had and you got natural immunity, and you take that shot, it could kill you.
No, we're not talking about rewriting the Constitution, Battery.
We're
We're
talking about
talking
restoring the
the
Constitution.
original Constitution, not rewriting it. They already did that. They already rewrote it.
In
We're talking about
1871,
yeah,
yes, they did.
and they
Corporate
incorporated, and they became a corporation. But Battery's got the right flag on his on his uh he's got the civil peace flag.
Yep.
That's the flag I should be flying in front of my house.
Skulls, I want to go to Canada and do the blow your horn and the pump. Oh yeah. Yes. It's an awesome thing to see the people actually start acting the way they should. Singularity, get your ass up here. Come on, get up here.
Come up here, Sing. Come up here, Sing. I'm too boring up here.
Yeah, that
When it,
Israel's getting snow. That's interesting. Wonder what prophecy says about that.
oh, he's peeing. Okay.
No, you're not. Huckleberry's out there too, somewhere.
Sing, you know you're not supposed to shake it more than twice.
You shake it more than twice, you're playing with it. Fire in the bowl. The lighter's cold.
Because I'm going to have to get off of here and wash my hair.
You don't have any air.
Well, if Sing can make shit up, then I can too.
Oh my lord, you guys. Oh shit. So I was wondering, Sing, um, and Bill, um, which countries do you think are Gog and Magog? I know where they were historically.
Gog and Magog?
Yep.
Uh, there's a lot of banter about it. I understood it was Russia. For the longest time, I thought it was Russia and, oh, what do you call it? What's the one with Syria? Russia and Syria. That's what I thought they were.
I believe it's Turkey and Iran.
Turkey is part of what Syria once was, also.
Well, Turkey had the seed of Satan.
Well, Turkey and Syria are both the land of the Chaldeans. And at one time they were Iran. They were the kings of Persia ruled over
Right.
Turkey.
Yep. The Persian Empire. Yep.
Yeah, the current kings of Persia pretty well rolled over the entire the crescent of civilization through there.
Yep.
Well, it's the powers shifted, world powers shifted across all of Asia, Europe, and kept heading westward. And it's funny because the major world powers, at one time, it was Japan, China, Manchuria, the Manchu dynasty. Then the world powers shifted more east and it became Persia. Persia was a world power. Greece. Greece was the seat of power for a long time. Rome, Italy. And then finally it wound up UK and now it went all to the US. The US became the major world power. So it went west. The major world powers went west in different eras. It's kind of weird when you think about it.
Some of it got pushed north too. When the Muslims started invading a lot of Persian land, I pretty much pushed the Persian Empire up into what's now Iran.
Right.
Because Iran is basically the remnants of the Persian Empire.
Right.
So
well,
it's definitely interesting.
Iranians still call themselves Persian.
Right. Right.
And their language is Persian, even though they also call it Farsi, and Farsi is a modern version of the Persian language.
And it's kind of weird because Persia, historical Persia, and correct me if I'm wrong, was not Muslim. It was well before the Muslim religion. I don't know what religion they were, but the Muslims moved in and then started pushing back, and then they also incorporated Iran and a lot of the Persians into the religion.
Persians were partly pagan and Zoroastrian.
Okay, right on. I knew it was well before the Muslim religion, and so it's kind of weird that I think it's just that it was so dominant at the time in the Middle East, them pushing through. And people forget too that that's a lot of why the Christians started fighting back. A lot of, especially nowadays, they try to make it sound as these bad Christians have always picked on the Muslims. The Muslim empires at the time that were in, and you know, a lot of people say, well, religion isn't an empire, but yes, it was. The empires were based on their religion at that time, so it was basically a Muslim empire, or they weren't Muslim empires. They were pushing into Europe, into Western Europe, into Christian lands because they were trying to take everything over. So you got your Templars that protected the path to the Holy Land.
Pilgrims.
You had Crusaders that I mean, the first crusade was pushing them back, and then they just kept going after Jerusalem. They just kept pushing when they got the upper hand. So right. Thank you, school. But yeah, it's really, you know, and the movies nowadays, of course it's a movie, but I mean they'll put on there based on true historical events or something like that, and it makes the Christians just look like awful people that were just killing off the poor Muslims. Like, you know, they pushed him first. None of it was good. I mean, back then they all hacked each other to pieces. It was awful. It was horrible. Two religions pitted against each other. People used them for power. It was awful. But there's also two sides of that coin that unfortunately a lot of people miss out on because history doesn't always teach that. It gets on one side, but a lot of that has to do with that critical race theory nonsense. Anyways, I'll quit. Right.
That kind of reminds me, Skull. He goes, Gog and Magog were sitting on a fence. Gog fell off, and who was left? Magog. Well, it reminds me of Adam and Eve and Pinch Me went down to the river to swim. Adam and Eve jumped in. Who was left? Pinch me, and then you go pinch the person. Kind of reminds me of that one.
Right. That's like Pete repeat.
Pete and repeat, yeah.
Yeah. Same thing.
Yeah. Islam is like that, Skull. I think we need. If we don't learn our history, we're bound to repeat it.
Well, the only piece that they talk about in the Quran is the piece that comes after they eliminate all the
Kafir,
non-believers, all the non-believers,
all of the infidels and
The
kafirs.
Yep.
They call us kafirs. The unclean kafir.
There was no repeat because the bastard got shot. Hey, there's my Huckleberry. How you doing?
Hello, Huckleberry.
And so on.
Huckleberry horn dog. I mean, Huckleberry, how's it going?
Oh, she says, hiya, ding.
Yeah. It's Sig now, too, because there was a typo the other day. Somebody forgot the N, so now it's Sig, too. Everybody in Aaron's is Ding or Sig. Or they just put up a crayon emoji. Don't start.
Yeah, it was my mom that told me the Adam and Eve one, Skull. And then she pinched me.
Then she pinched you.
Where's Don been, Emerald?
I don't know. I haven't heard from him other than the show. Imagine he's busting his ass getting shit done, you know?
Yeah.
I was a little kid, and my mom used to say, the Ten Commandments says that to obey your father and your mother so that your days will be long upon the earth. And one day I finally read it and I said, it doesn't say obey, it says honor.
Honor thy parents.
She told me all these years that it was obey. You got to obey. The Bible says to obey.
A lot of churches even still actually refer to it as obey. And that's why I'm a firm believer in everybody reading it themselves. And if they can, read it untranslated and read it themselves and interpret it themselves.
If I obeyed everything my mom said, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble right now.
Well,
my days
I
wouldn't
didn't
be
have a
very
whole lot
long.
of guidance growing up, so I did pretty much my own thing. All I had to do is figure out how the world worked. Because sure as fuck wasn't nobody teaching me how it happens. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I was fortunate to have some good people come into my life that weren't family members that kind of helped me along the way a little bit.
Yeah.
I had good parents. I was lucky. I consider myself blessed for that.
Rock on. Rock on. I begrudge knowing that.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, and I hear horror stories and I consider myself blessed.
Well, I dedicated my life to my kids so that they didn't grow up without knowing their dad.
Right.
Imagine if you were one of those little kids that had their mother drive their freaking uh, wagon into the ocean, and they barely survived. She drove right into the ocean, right into the waves. She was gonna kill the whole family.
Oh shit!
Thank God I didn't have a mom like that.
Wow.
Hey, Lisa. Welcome in, Lisa.
I've got shorts on over my boxer briefs this time, Huck. You're out of luck. Hi, Lisa. See, she asked me what I was wearing. If I would ask her what she was wearing, she'd call me a perv.
Right.
She doesn't even ask me what I'm wearing. She doesn't want to hear me say I'm wearing a Scottish kilt. She don't want to hear that.
Well, I just figured you'd say a smile.
For a Scottish kilt. Real cold on the kilt. Oh shit! Talk about that. I gotta give you something to drink. I'll be right back. Just I'll be right over here. I can still hear you.
I'll tell you what's really cold is a bronze cod piece.
Ding. Seeing if anybody in I got that, Bill. I'm seeing if anyone in chat also gets that. A little chilly in the worst place.
Well, there's the female version, the Chastity Belt.
Right. Oh, have you ever seen like historically some of the actual legitimate chastity belts? Some of those things had like spikes on them. They were crazy. Someone else should. See, Shadow, I was lucky. I mean, no parent is perfect, and that's what makes them great parents, I think. So, and like I said, I grew up with really great parents, I believe, and they weren't perfect, but they were great parents. And I on the farm, heck, I had to. I was the only boy, even though I was the youngest in the family. I was the only boy. I was taught everything from I was out there with my old man learning how to weld, learning how to run the oxyacetylene, torch to cut, all that stuff.
I had an atheist stepdad that was an ex-Marine, and he was like, oh man, you can't even imagine. And I got so, and then in my teenage years, I had massive anger issues. Massive anger issues. Huh?
I grew up in a very Catholic family. I think that was Emerald. I think he's talking to somebody in the background. Must be talking to the pup, I bet.
Hello, guys.
Hey.
How you doing, Lisa?
Hey.
Yay.
I'm wiped out.
Yay, Lisa's here.
Lisa's going to be sleeping the weekend.
Why?
Hubby's going to be home Friday. Thank God.
Oh, how's your snowed in situation?
I actually got my landlord to come use the snow blower. Get somebody came out and took the snow blower and got me out.
Yeah. Good for you. Glad
I
to
got to pay $25 so to the landlord because they billed him. So because I was going to pay the guy, but he said, "Oh, just whatever."
Man.
And he really widened the driveway too for me. He did a real good job. But then when we got that light snow, I did it. It was easy for me to do, even though I took breaks. I had to because my wrists were hurt. I'm like, oh, thank God it's not that wet, heavy crap. Yeah, so I got to pick him up Friday. Well, he's coming with oxygen, and there's so much that got to be done. I got to go pick up stuff, medical equipment for him. It's like, oh.
I've got a broke down snowblower that I can't get running.
If you left gasoline in it, likely your carburetor.
Oh yeah, that's I. Do you guys up there? I don't know. Maybe even you saying. Do you guys have what they call clear gas?
No, you have to buy special gas for that.
You know what clear gas is?
No.
When you go to the, well, you may not have it in your state. In my state, all it is gas with no ethanol in it. That's all it is.
Yeah. Is that like unleaded gas?
No, well, it's 88% octane, but it's just pure gasoline without the ethanol, without that corn alcohol in it.
Yeah, I think we have some here. I'm not sure. Trust me. I don't look. I don't pay attention to shit. Just get gas and go.
Well, it costs more. It costs more too, but that's what I put in my mowers and stuff, and they'll start right up in the springtime.
Mine do with the gas because I always get unleaded and stuff like that. So
I make sure it has no ethanol, because don't store gas that has ethanol in your mowers or in small engines, or you'll be doing a carburetor rebuild.
Yep.
What happened? He's got sick, and he didn't tell me that I needed to run the gas out. So, if he would have told me, I would have did it.
Well, I'm telling you.
Well, it's too late. It ain't working. It hasn't worked for 2 years. Just think, I've been without it. Would have made my life easy.
Well, you should have came up with the stream sooner, and then we would have told you.
Well, I got a guy around here who's he'll pick it up for $50. I can't take it there. I don't have a truck. I have nobody to help me lift it. I have hernias, and I'm not going to lift it myself. Hell no. Let him pick it up. He's got one of them things where they have it's like, what do you call those? Shit. Like you carry big lawnmowers that you can, it has a rack on the back, and it's a little, little U-Haul thing. You guys know what it is. It hooks up to your truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those, and
it's a trolley.
Easily walk it up and put it in it, and just lock it up and take it $50. So, but I want to make sure that it's $50 to pick it up and bring it back, not $100. So,
right.
I got that to get done. I got my washer to get fixed. So I've been running to the laundromat because the sensor's fucked up on that.
Oh, we're getting raided.
And I got to get
Deb. What's up, Raiders? Miriam.
What do you mean we're getting raided?
Deb.
Miriam.
Yay.
Hey, guys.
Ragged Corey. Old BLS.
Hey, Ragged.
In a way, I'm glad he's getting out of there, guys. In a way, I'm glad he's getting out of here there. Because I have to make sure in-home care comes, a nurse comes, wound care comes, because he got a wound in his foot from that place. He wasn't getting a bath half the time, 4 days in a row. He wasn't getting the care he needs, and I just had the shits up and told him off.
Did he get bed sores? Did he get bed sores? Bed sores?
No, he gets raw between his legs and stuff.
Oh.
I check his skin all the time. His skin was very dry. I was pissed off about that. I check his legs too to make sure the infection didn't come back. Because if they're red,
in New York. I was just gonna say too, legit quick. Welcome in. He's asking if we're all Southern. I'm in Southern Missouri, and that's about as south as it gets. Singularity, Northern Colorado. Wilderness Living, he's in Utah. Lisa's in New York.
Three of the four of us are country folk, though.
Then there's Lisa.
Yeah, Lisa's a city person.
Hey, Dad, how you doing? Ragged Coin.
Emerald is the South.
Where you say I was from?
Southern Missouri.
PA.
You're in PA?
I'm Pennsylvania, near Lake Erie.
Oh, okay. Close enough, New York.
Close to Lake Erie. Up near Pittsburgh, the home of the Squealers, which I hate.
Oh, yeah. The Squealers, the Pittsburgh Squealers.
Yeah, I don't like them. Sorry.
I don't know if we got any
Browns. We call them the Browns instead of the Browns.
You got the Mason-Dixon line right down there.
Huckleberry, I don't know if we have any rednecks in chat. Emerald's a hillbilly. I'm High Plains. I don't know we got any rednecks, which we're all one and the same anyways, but I don't know if we got any.
Bill, that's a mountain man. Wild Bill's a mountain man. Yeah.
Right.
Man.
Oh, YouTube went down?
Really? We're still here.
Oh, that's okay. Rednecks are my people too.
King Trey's redneck. Well, that's why I say high country, hillbilly, redneck. They're all country folk. So. Oh, you didn't say that? I thought you had. Okay, my bad.
Ragged's it's gonna take a while to convert Ragged into being a redneck, though.
Hey, do you guys see my video at the grocery stores? Bear show.
YouTube's still functioning.
The what? YouTube's still functioning?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Lisa, what were you saying? I'm sorry.
I said, did you see my YouTube video? My little tour of the grocery store? The Bear
Take a look
show.
at that later. No, I did not see that.
You guys on a tour of my store. These people thought I was talking to myself. I said, no, I have a YouTube channel. I'm a YouTuber.
Oh, yeah.
As Lady kept saying, your light's on. I'm like, what do you mean? I said, I'm on my phone. I'm a YouTuber. She was like a giant eagle player. I said, don't worry. I won't show your face. She said, oh, thank you.
Oh.
Were they by chance about battery?
Ah, gorgeous baby.
Oh.
Jeez.
Oh, my God.
Huge.
He's getting bigger. He's gaining about 5 to 7 pounds a week.
Wow, he's really big.
He's really big. Yes, yes. Big boy.
Big old baby.
Great big puppy.
Thank God my fur baby's sleeping. She's getting big too. Wait till my husband comes home. I don't know how she's gonna act. She's missed him so much.
Oh, yeah.
Too legit. You can pretty much say whatever you want as long as you don't attack anybody. So, yeah, you're good to say whatever you want, man. No problem. Right. Mention whatever you want.
We only got one rule. Don't be a dick.
Yep, no personal attacks.
Yeah, no personal attacks and no racism either.
No stereotype of cool attack.
Yeah, because I'm tired of y'all ripping on me because I'm white.
Yeah, you damn crazy old rap guy.
I'm tired of people ripping on me because I'm purple. No. I'm just kidding.
Oh, it's so warm. It's warm.
I should post that one video I did. It was about I was making white rice. I said, look, I'm making racist rice. It's white rice.
We'll make a redneck out of you, or hillbilly, or something ragged. We'll get you full blown country.
So, anybody get any more snow? So what's the
weather? We did.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks because right now, if I get snow, I'm not doing much. I didn't save myself much inside work.
I had to get somebody to come out and do my driveway. I couldn't do it. It was just that wet snow in the beginning. We got like 11 inches. Then we got another 3 inches. But I started the night before because it was the light fluffy stuff.
Oh
Yeah, wow. I got on it right away and did the steps and everything. I was like, no, I ain't letting this stuff fall up because the snow drifts. I got where Dairy Queen, they have that stupid shed there. Put there, it's a big shed. It blocks my car, and then they have that where it's like a thing to go around for it to put a dumpster in front of it. They put that piece of crap up, and then they decide to just go out of business.
Huckleberry.
Decide to retire, which is stupid. Which I should complain to the city because that's supposed to be at least 6 feet away from a driveway because it's blocking the view. I even looked it up, like the city, like a certain, like the zoning thing.
yeah.
The city, yeah. Zoning laws,
Yeah.
Which one?
Call the city inspector. Yeah.
There's so much that I can complain about, guys.
Yeah, let's not complain too much.
Get out of here. I'm just fed up.
Keep everybody in a positive mood, chat.
Yep. Keep
complaining makes the numbers go bloop.
Hey, I got a snow pile. Anybody want me to throw them in? We can build snowmen. We can make snow angels.
I got snow dogs. They love the cold weather. Doesn't bother them that it's freaking.
Oh yeah, it's cold. I even wear a sweater in my kitchen because I have a window open. Crap. Yeah.
Oh.
I like fresh air.
Yeah. Deb, I know what bless your heart means when you say it in that regard.
Right.
It means you can kiss my ass because I don't care.
So what's up with you, Wild Bill? You're quiet tonight.
Oh, I have power tools going right now.
Yeah. What you're working on?
Artificial bait.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Artificial bait. Huh?
Oh, I was gonna say something to Huckleberry. I probably better not. I was gonna say, well, hell with it, I'll say it. $10 says Huckleberry has power tools going right now too.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Huckleberry rock. She'll give it right back to me. She'll yell at me, but yeah.
No, she gonna lay into you.
She's typing up a book right now to yell at me.
Oh, that's cool. So you're making that for fishing? Oh, you sell them?
Yeah.
Cool.
I will be.
Okay.
Awesome.
But I'm not really making them. I'm putting heart into these. I'm not really thinking about selling them and all that stuff as much as doing them right.
Yeah.
You want to bring him up, Sam?
So I'm just doing them right. I'm doing them right, and they're custom. So you're not going to be able to just like run down to some store and buy these. They're all custom.
Yeah, custom made ones are the best ones anyway.
Here's
yeah, man, hold on.
This
Go
one.
on, brothers.
You made that. Oh my God, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
That is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Love it.
And that's got I make them all different sizes. I've got some salmon lures and stuff like that. I'm trying to make this one to send with my daughter because she's going back to Alaska.
Nice.
So yeah, I wanna when she goes up to Alaska, I want her to take some of my lures with her.
There goes Battery eating again. If he's not eating, he's drinking.
Right? He's doing good.
Playing with his batteries.
Hey, Honeycomb. Huckleberry, if you're still out there, I was just playing. I'm sorry. She hasn't been back.
Huckleberry.
Miriam, I haven't heard from Apex. I just texted him, told him chat, asking how you're doing. See if he answers me back. I haven't heard from him for about, what was it, a week and a half ago, Emerald? He was up here with us.
Yeah, about that. Welcome in, King Troy. How you doing? Yeah, Bill is making shit for a big ass fish. I think they're like ocean going fish bait things, aren't those? Bill?
What'd you say?
Those lures you're making, those for river and ocean going things?
I'm making some salmon ones for the river for up in Alaska. And then I've got some for local stuff around here. Like kokanee salmon we have here.
Miriam ran Max off.
I hope I didn't run Huck off, because heck, we've gotten worse than that joking around with each other.
Oh, wow. There you go.
She is.
You look so real.
He's working on a comeback.
That's not even clear coated yet.
Do you make big ones? The bigger ones?
Yeah. Yeah, I make big ones, yes.
I'd love to see some of those.
I make some lures that are bigger than anything that we would fish for around here.
Yeah. I know, there's bigger fish out there. The lures for. Sorry, guys.
I used to
We're not
tie
trying
flies.
to catch a killer whale. We're not trying to catch a killer whale.
Yeah, they don't like that.
Yeah.
So I tied flies for a lot of years. I've made spoons. I've made spinners. I've made all kinds of lures. These wooden lures that I make, I also counterbalance them with lead weights and stuff inside the lure.
Read Huckleberry's text. Told you she had to give Cindy Uber about it.
All right, I gotta let puppies out. I'll be right back. Give me just a moment. Yes,
But some of them you can use them for fresh or salt water.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bigger ones. Thinking about
you guys ever been up to Lake Erie fishing? It's really beautiful there. You had some real badass fish there.
I'm always in trouble, Zach.
Nice. You just locked me out. Be right back. They locked me out.
But nothing I showed you here is a finished product.
I will be preparing for the revenge, Huckleberry. I'm not trying to talk over anybody. I'm just trying to keep up with chat, keep them involved. So if I do speak over y'all, I'll apologize now, but just trying to keep them involved too. King's Trail, that's what we have around here mostly. It's just there's like state parks basically. So you got to pay to go in to be able to fish. So most of us just do river fishing. It's free. And then some smaller ponds. Thanks, Huck.
So I just see fishing as just another food source.
Yeah. And then there were 3 again.
Oh, what happened?
I think Lisa and Battery hit the red button like I did earlier.
Oh, shit. Yeah. For those of you so inclined, please grab a subscription on Twitch channel. Make a contribution to the channel. Help us keep things going. We're across multiple platforms, and it's not free.
Oh,
So
wow.
everything helps keep us going.
I just found out that they have something that they call zombie accounts. People that have quit their jobs that had money in 401ks. And there's like millions of dollars in 401ks that are in zombie accounts that nobody owns it, and there's nobody really to collect it unless they find the owner of them.
Well, shouldn't be too hard.
Oh, it's hard. That's what the article was about. They can't find them. It's very difficult.
You just did, Zach.
Probably some of the people died, you know?
Well, right. I guess so. That would make it more difficult.
I got no 401k that I just had. It was a pain in the butt to roll over because it was from the rigs. And when I went strictly to construction, I was having a tough time just rolling over into something else, just some type of investment. I had to go through all sorts of crap to get that rolled over. And it was a chunk too. But if I would have drawn it out, I would have lost like 50% of it.
Right.
If
I gotta check my old union pension thing. I haven't checked that for a very, very long time. Because that actually builds interest.
Mm-hmm. After they took my house and put me in bankruptcy, my retirement, my privately funded retirement, got wiped out. Ever since then, I ain't done nothing. If I'm preparing, I've been buying silver. So everything I would have stuck away for the retirement or savings goes into silver. Silver bars and silver rounds. I don't do coins. I have some coin, but most silver bars and silver round ingot stuff.
I think Zach just let a fantasy slip out right there. Something about getting tied up in the jungle for being bad. Zach, what type of naughty stuff are you trying to work on here?
Oh, shit.
I knew it. He goes, he.
Oh, shit. But the reason I bring that up is because we seem to be at a point to where, the Battle of Armageddon is at hand, kind of thing. So, you know what I'm saying? We're getting close to that point right there in the process.
Yep. Ukraine's not far from the plains of Megiddo.
Yeah, but it's not Ukraine. I'm pretty sure it's Iran and Turkey.
No, it's all the nations of the world are going to be in the Battle of Armageddon. It's not just going to be Gog and Magog.
Right.
It's going to be all the nations of the world. They're calling it the mother of all wars.
Yeah. Napoleon Bonaparte said you can fit all the world's armies in the Valley of Megiddo.
It's a big place.
The what you guys are like talking about Armageddon?
Yeah.
To the new beginning.
Potentially.
I don't see.
Armageddon's the new beginning.
No, we're just saying that it's everything what's going on. You got China, Taiwan, Russia, Ukraine, blah blah blah. It might be heating up around the world because they've got all of NATO involved in it.
Right now, though, Germany and all their closest allies, they're refusing to do anything against Russia. I think it's Germany. I can't remember. They've got like 2 or 3 close allies that are strictly allies of theirs.
Germany and Russia.
Germany owes us big time.
Yeah, but they're refusing to, and they're even trying to block many of their other countries from, intervening in any way. That's what happens when you go to a hostile country to purchase all your eating fuel.
Well, the older I get, the less I find out I know. So I'm getting there.
You're a young. They'll stop it.
I don't know that much.
I don't think ever Trump eats really. Where are you in the wrong room? But anyways, Trump, I don't think though you'll ever see the U.S. use a nuclear option. I think we're smart enough. I hope we're smart enough never to use one. And people forget we've got non-nuclear weapons that are massive that can do a lot of destruction. So we really don't even need to use nuclear. I just hope we never have to find out.
Right. Can't see.
Well, Dallas, if it's Jen Psaki in there, the good thing is, if we screw up, we can always circle back. So,
yeah, circle back.
That's some funny shit. Oh.
well, not to mention daisy cutters. And they've actually supposedly got something that makes daisy cutter look like a child's toy. I've never seen it, but I've seen film of daisy cutters going off in valleys over in Afghanistan, some of those released films, and holy crap. And the daisy cutter, they said at one time it was like in the early 2000s, it was our largest non-nuclear bomb. Right.
All right.
But, yeah, and if they say it's our largest, that we probably got one like 3 levels up.
Well, wasn't that the Moab?
Yeah, they also call it a daisy cutter. Yeah.
Bunker Buster. What is that?
Explosion so big you saw it from satellite.
Yeah, well, who's churning butter?
I am. I'm mixing my hot cocoa.
Okay.
Biden is going about this Ukraine thing completely wrong. No surprise. If you want to stop the Russians from invading Ukraine, say you make a deal with Ukraine to do some war games inside their country. Russia won't go in.
Well, and everybody knew that as soon as they lifted the restrictions on that pipeline, that they were going to try to get control of all the area that pipeline went through. I mean, everybody saw that except for Biden, which I think Biden saw it. I'm thinking there's just some money made somewhere.
Right.
And colluding with the Russians.
Yeah. The actual collusion.
Why do you think they're investing in energy companies in the Ukraine?
Right. Yep.
Because they have the deal, they're stealing the gas from the pipeline. That's why Russia's pissed off.
And they get rid of our strategic advantage by being energy independent.
On with that, we could be supplying Europe with. We've got so much with offshore, shale, with all the oil we've got access to. We could be supplying ourselves and be supplying Europe and making a crap load of money.
We were.
Yeah. Yeah. We wouldn't even. And a lot of people are like, well, we need that pipeline coming in from Canada. It's like, well, yeah, we do, because we're making revenue off that, but we don't need that oil, but we're processing it for them. So we're making money off of that and putting people to work. So yeah, we do for that. But as for the oil, we didn't need the oil. No, it was just jobs and some infrastructure. And
Biden said he's going to put the oil industry out of business.
Yeah, that's what he wants to do.
So nobody wants to invest.
If that happens, they will set society back to the dark ages.
Yep.
Because we do not have enough ability with clean energy to produce enough for everybody.
Well, that's bullshit, because we know how to make coal clean.
Well, what they consider clean.
We have the cleanest coal.
Yeah, because they're refining the fumes from burning the coal. They're refining those fumes back into fuels.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've seen people do it on YouTube, so I know it can be done.
Yep.
Here is the number one proof that it has nothing to do with emissions anyways. Because when we stop producing it here, we've got some of the highest restrictions, some of the cleanest restrictions on producing and using it. When we take away, and the mining for it, when we take it away, then it's getting done with processes overseas that are not environmentally friendly, and we're ordering all that fuel. So it's actually adding more pollution, because their tactics they're just get it out of the ground.
Yeah, overseas, it's all polluted. That's why they've had so much issue. Look at like when they had a radioactive thing happen in, what was it, China? Yeah.
Well, China, Japan,
Russia. Yep, they're all polluted. But we have regulations slapped on us like crazy. Other countries get away with it, and then they want to send their crap here. Well, it's a no-win situation. That's all I can say. It's all about money. That's all it is. Quest for power and money.
They can stop us from using coal. They can nationalize that industry and sell it to China.
Exactly. That's what they're doing.
That's what they want to do. That's why they don't want us using coal.
Well, now they want to open, right now, they want to, I think it's in Ohio or somewhere around here, they want to open a chip factory.
What?
Not potato chips. To make
computer chips. Yep.
Yeah, computer chips. So Well, it'd be good just to have something American made here anyway for computer chips. Produce jobs.
I think that's one thing that I think you're going to see a major resurgence of is American manufacturing, and I think you're going to see it in a lot of countries. A lot of countries bringing back manufacturing, and it sucks that we're all going through this now with the shipping disaster that's going on and the supply chain disaster. But in the long run, it's showing people that crap needs to be made here, so we don't let this happen again.
Yeah, and they should have never bought up the farmlands.
Hey, well, hold on a second, guys. Good night. Legit to quit. Thank you for coming by, and I hope you come back. Come back, you know.
Right on. Sorry about that. I missed that. Thank you, Dave. Yeah, I think there's going to be a major resurgence because, and like you said, that it should have never been done, Lisa. It should have never been done.
No.
Right.
Our farms were bought up. I've seen growing up like lots of farmland, and all they did was build on them. Look at much our produce used to come from here. Now we're getting it all over here now. But I'm glad we have a few farms around here where I can get fresh produce. I can go buy it. If I don't get the plant that year, I'll just I'll buy it from somebody that I won't buy it from a store. I'll buy it from a local grower because I don't have to worry about chemicals.
Right.
You nailed it on the head, Lisa. When we all grew up, that's a good term because like here in Colorado, y'all would be sick. There's no small farmers left. They didn't get the subsidies. They didn't get all the help from the government. It was the big farmers. So now everything's corporate farms. You got a handful of people.
Now they're outlawing them to be able to sell to the public.
Yeah, straight to the public.
And look where our milk comes from our dairy farmers. They're making them. They're putting them in the big shit too. To produce milk. And then it's over. They have to dump it out.
Well, you know that Bill Gates is buying up prime farmland all over the country, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Bill Gates, you know what he needs to do? Choke on a chicken bone. Sorry, didn't want to say that. And just kick the bucket and go 6 feet under.
I was getting gasoline the other day. I was getting gas at the gas station the other day, and I was pissed off. The lady pulls up in this, high dollar SUV, is a Honda or something.
Mm-hmm.
And she gets out. She starts cussing at the pump. I was like, "Is everything okay? Need some help?" She goes, "No, this damn bastard Biden."
She's seen the gas prices.
Yeah. I was telling the story yesterday. I went and checked the price before I left to go down and get the gas filled up. It was $2.99. By the time I got to the gas station, they bumped it up to $3.15. And
she should complain. We pay more than that right here.
I was like, yeah. She started yelling at the pump and all that stuff. I was like, yeah, it's getting all fucking ignorant now. She turned around and said, "Yeah, I'm from Illinois," which is famously all liberals over there for the most part, Democrats over there.
Yeah, we got a mixture here.
But she was all pissed off at the pump. She's like, I hope that bastard Soros finds a fucking."
People are waking.
I think I would have died laughing, or I would have been rolling on the floor.
I was like, yeah, they looking like. She goes, "Don't get me." I'm like, damn, see, like he already was.
You already started, honey.
320 Dave said, "Wait till y'all see the natural gas bill for February." My December bill from all the prior years was anywhere from between about $70 to about $80. My December bill for this year was $245.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
Taking food out of families' mouths.
They're seeing an opportunity because they're pumping as much natural gas as they've always pumped.
Yeah.
They're just seeing an opportunity to make more money, and they're jacking up the prices, and they're allowed to do it.
How is it that he said way ahead of time, he said fuel production is going to be very low this year through the winter months?
He's
The
full
Biden
of shit.
administration was announcing that before winter hit.
Well, the reason natural gas and propane and stuff like that was getting cheaper was because of the pipelines. They distribute the shit with very little cost. Now they're shutting down those pipelines, so everything's got to hit the truck, hit the road.
See, I'm in natural gas country. We're surrounded by wells all around here, and I mean,
gas here too.
yeah, most of us get a pump maybe a mile to our house at the most.
I'll tell you something that people probably didn't know, unless you were on food stamps, but your food stamps actually went up under Trump. And people's Social Security checks went up under Trump.
Yeah.
So there was that too, you know. The first stimulus was a Trump stimulus. Trump wanted to give us back money. I don't know if you remember that.
They wanted to give us more money than that, and they wanted to give us less. So it was
exactly.
Like he had his hand tied.
That was the omnibus. That was in the omnibus bill, I think it was.
Yeah.
Well, he was the first president to ever think about the American people when it came back to giving that money back to people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
First president in my lifetime that ever even gave a second thought to people about that shit.
So, I mean, people that were in poverty were probably the ones that benefited more than anybody from the Trump administration.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not from Biden. Not from Biden. You just talked about a gas bill. You know, a lot of people in poverty have to pay gas bills. And when they see those $200-300 gas bills, and then watching, you know, how much money they're paying out in gasoline.
But there are programs out there for the poor people. It's called LIHEAP. That helps. They give a certain percentage to their gas bill, so that helps them in the long run too.
Was that a Trump thing?
No, that's been way before that. It's
that's for people that are on those programs.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's not for the everyday worker.
No, it's not for the everyday thing.
No,
that's not everyday
work. Under Trump, big downtown city blocks around where I live, they tore down the old buildings and they built brand new apartments for homeless people. Yeah. And that all started under Trump.
Yep. There's another program that started under Trump too. Like it would help pay with phone bills and stuff like that. Like your cable bill, you know, lower your cable bills and stuff during the COVID. Yep. He did that too.
And remember black unemployment was at an all-time low for blacks and Hispanics.
Yep.
So, I mean, and their wages were actually higher wages than we've seen in a long time.
Yep.
And all of it's going backwards with Biden. Everything's
Nobody
going
wants
backwards.
to work. Nobody wants to work anymore. You see that?
Under Trump, every demographic was at an all-time low except for our white males, yet they said he was racist. Isn't that something?
Yeah.
If people just looked at what he was doing and accomplishing, they would have realized he was not racist.
I have a friend that hates. We have a friend that hates Trump. Oh, he despises Trump. He hates his guts. And I said, please don't talk about him in front of me. I don't want to hear politics. I'm not here to talk about politics. Can we talk about something else? Like, that's toxic for me. I tried to get he was giving me a ride, and stuff to pick up stuff because I didn't have anybody at the time, and yeah, I was like,
And you were eating crow.
I wanted to actually punch him in the face, but I thought, no, just be a nice little girl.
Right.
He's giving me a ride. I would have made him eat crow, but I'm not sitting there arguing with a fucking Slavic person.
So sometimes we just gotta like stay away from those topics with people.
Yeah, especially with he's out of his mind. He gets
right.
It's like as soon as he starts, I'm like, I change the subject real quick, and he just shuts up. Yeah.
What's up, Aaron? Aaron the Tires is in the chat.
Hey,
well, you know what Trump did, I'm sorry he's got to work for a shitty person, he's working in this in Wheatland too, and all he does is sit there and watch the pipe run through. That's all he does.
Right.
But he complains about everything. Well, he does work swing shifts, and that's what really upsets him because they have to alternate shifts, and it's crazy. It's like these guys, have a set schedule because it's not right.
Thanks for the link up, Huckleberry.
Hey, Deb.
We even told him the one time, if you fucking instead of bitching about your job you hate so much, just fucking quit and find somewhere else to go.
Yeah, huh?
Or shut the hell up. Oh.
Or go start your own damn business.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do for a garden this year?
Who?
Lisa?
I'm going to have I'm just going to do something small this year.
You going to do buckets?
I just think like really just do like I really want to get into it. I'm going to have like my son come up on the weekends once, like when it gets springtime, and have him help me, like have him dig and rake and stuff like that. And I'm going to, just turn the soil. And then I'm going to start doing seeds inside, like 2 tomato plants and peppers. And I might do some green beans. And I want to try to do, like, I don't know what else I'm thinking. Zucchini, maybe.
Yeah,
like
I'm
afraid it's going to get wild, but I want to separate everything. So I want to, just until I can get out here, it's just going to be once and done.
Yep. I was going to say you could do 5-gallon buckets off your patio. You could do some 5-gallon buckets off your patio.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I got a patio out front. Yeah, I can.
I'm doing mostly rain gutter this year.
Are you? Yeah.
Now they have these basket ones where you can do like a hanging like it's a basket. It's something like upside down with tomatoes or something.
Topsy-turvy. Yep.
Yeah, topsy-turvy tomatoes. I would like to try that and get one in the poles, but the way my patio is and stuff, it's like it's all wood. It's like, where would I put it, But I really want to have something that I, like vegetables, because I'm like big into like zucchini, because I like making zucchini orzo. I like making stuffed zucchini. Yeah.
I put zucchini in just about every dish.
Oh yeah, I love zucchini. I even like putting it on the grill. Oh, so good.
Oh yes.
I like breading it, deep frying it, just straight up frying it.
Yep. Making a stir fry with it. Oh, so good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and even just doing string beans, because he likes homemade string beans, because I like making my southern style green beans.
Right. I like fried green beans. I like those.
We do too. He deep fries his. So he'll make like a batter, like when he's like, yeah, I gotta make these. We can do some of them, and he likes trying different things. We do different recipes.
Well, I like just taking a skillet, put some olive oil in it, put the green beans, we'll get it hot, throw the green beans in it, and then covering it with like garlic and Italian mixed seasoning.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that comes. Oh my lord! Maybe even throw some onions in there.
Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah. Yep.
Oh yeah. You want to talk about good?
Green beans are one of my favorites.
I love fresh green beans. I can't stand. I mean, I could eat them frozen, but I really don't like them. I could never stand canned green beans because they were just way too mushy and too nasty. And they were like so dark, you know, because they were like pre-cooked and pre-packed. Like, ugh. Well, you know what? If that's the last thing on earth, I would eat a can regardless.
Yeah. But I much prefer the fresh green beans, even if they are boiled. You know,
my radishes did so good this year. I mean, I had radishes getting as big as your kneecap.
Wow.
I mean, that freaking big.
My ideal is what I'm going to do is I'm going to save coffee grounds, eggshells, and mix them all together as a compost because I found the one year that I did it, like a long time ago when I had my kids, oh my God, my stuff just like grew like crazy.
Right.
And he went into my neighbor's yard, but I don't have to worry about it because I got a big yard. But I have certain spots, you know. The one year we were going to have like a major garden, you know, like have everything in there. Like half was going to be like tomatoes and what was it, green peppers. The other one was going to be zucchinis, scallions. We were going to have some basil, some parsley. Yeah, so my sister said she tried corn in 1 year. I'm going to get all the seeds from her because she said she always has a lot of seeds. I want to do eggplant too. I love eggplant. I don't know if you guys have. I've made fried eggplant. I've also made eggplant lasagna, and it's the best.
I don't eat eggplant.
Yeah. I don't either. Yeah, Deb, you got it, man. Those throw them in a hot skillet with dab of butter. Yep.
I don't think he likes it either, but I made eggplant lasagna. My kids ate it. They were like, "Mom, this is good."
Everybody in my family is allergic to eggplant.
Yeah. Well, yeah, allergies, you know. I have certain allergies myself, so.
I'm not allergic to much, but I have a really bad anaphylactic reaction to eggplant.
I used to have the problem where I have to wear gloves with tomatoes because if I'm working with them, I get a rash.
I got another military helicopter flying over.
Yeah.
I've had military helicopters flying over all day today.
Yeah, I had talked to a friend of mine. She said they had a lot of jets, you know, Army, all that stuff, Air Force flying over. Yeah, they're getting ready for something.
Yes, they are.
No, I haven't seen any of our guys move out from here. We have 2 National Guards. One is in Farrell, and the other one's in Hermitage. So I don't know if their Humvees are gone or what. So I'd have to know. I haven't drove up where it's at, so I wouldn't know.
Our National Guard had their Apache helicopters taken away from them, and the only helicopters they have are the Blackhawks right now.
Yeah. Sorry, guys, I'm burping. I've eaten Little Caesars pizza, and it's just like hit me. That was my dinner. Bad idea.
Why do you think they took our Apaches away from us, Battery?
I don't know. Somebody got stupid.
I don't know.
Apaches aren't that great anyway.
We had to surrender them all over to the Army.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Well, because you said somebody was being stupid when they were driving it? Or they didn't know how to drive it?
Welcome in, Honeycomb.
Hey, Honeycomb. I didn't say hello to everybody in chat. Hey, Deb. Hey, Rusty. Hey, Dallas. Hey, I said hello to Skull. Huckleberry, hello. Guys, I'm reading blind, so never mind me. Ragged Coin, hello. There.
Yeah, Rusty, I was going to comment on yours.
320, hello.
I was going to comment on your situation with the sun. Yeah, greenhouse. A greenhouse with that sun that day.
Well, I'm letting you guys know I'm going to be doing a fundraiser. Just, if you know anybody, like this is for a cancer patient and stuff, like, and for somebody close to me. So it's going to be, I don't know, I'm probably going to schedule it not until February because there's so much going on with him coming home and stuff.
Right.
So, like if there's any charities that you're aware of or something, you can contact, you can, let me know in the chat, but I will put it up. But I just want to see somebody come in here and support, and if throw it in the chat. You're all welcome.
Right.
I've been doing this to help people out. Not
Right.
fake people, because I already said I will not do it for fake people.
Right.
Which I call them ratchet people. They can't hold their own. Like a certain party said they need, but they're always moving from place to place. Can't keep a roof over their head, and they're asking people for money. No, I don't help people like that. You can't help yourself. You can't get a job. Oh, too well.
And Deb with her iron skillet. That was her answer for all of it. Just get the iron skillet.
Hey, Miss Miriam, sorry to say hello to you.
With a man, get the iron skillet.
Yeah. Play. What does it say? Play grip ball. Grip ball. There you go.
I'm scared.
Hot pot of grip, stump them on them, get cast iron skillet, and just there you go, grip ball.
I get scared when I see a grown woman with an iron skillet.
And a bad attitude.
Cast iron skillet.
That's a smack waiting to happen.
Oh, those suckers are heavy, man. Woo, trust me.
Yeah.
We have a cast iron pot too. Yeah, one of those we use for.
I'll be like,
skillet in your purse. Oh my god!
I'd like to give me a mini one.
She's got an iron skillet and she knows how to use it.
That's right.
No, that's funny.
Holy cow!
You better have a big purse for that cast iron skillet.
She says she's got that and a box cutter.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Just skin you and fry you up before you know it.
No, I know they used to make mace. I don't know. I haven't seen any mace anywhere. You can't buy them anymore.
That's just pepper seasoning. That's just seasoning.
Yeah. Make some seasoning and shake it on them.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, cayenne pepper. There you go. Right in the eyeballs.
Fire in the bowl.
Oh.
There you go.
Brought to you by SausageBiscuitGravies.com.
Sausage Gravy Biscuit.
SausageGravyBiscuit.com.
Oh, not again.
Farms.com.
I gotta write that down, man.
Farms.com.
Sausage biscuit gravy.
Sausage gravy. No, it's always sausage gravy.
Sausage gravy biscuit farm.com. There we go.
These wires are getting shorter and shorter.
My brain's getting tired. That's what it is. I've been exhausted. I just did a whole bunch of laundry, running, cleaning.
Yeah, it does.
Come on out.
Oh, man. Oh, that felt good.
I was at the laundromat. Check this out, dude. I asked this lady, I'm like, my stuff's done, and I'm like, please, excuse me, can I get to my stuff, please? She gave me this most evil look, like, I'm in your way. Your ass is in my way, lady.
You move your ass on the other side.
Move your ass, bitch. But I asked her nice. She gave me this evil look. I was like, okay. So I put and then she's like talking to me later. Is it okay to leave my stuff here? How long do these dryers take? I said, if you put a bunch of money in it, don't worry. Just go and leave. And I just same woman's trying to be nice to me. I was like, okay, you need evil. Whammy on.
Unfortunately, I gotta go.
What happened,
All
Battery?
right. Dream well, Patriot.
Well, the black wires kept getting shorter and shorter because it kept coming out of the connector.
So, yep. Just got to replace it.
So now my next attempt, I'm gonna strip the wires and then twist them together and hit it with solder.
Yep, there you go. That should do it.
Because I can't afford for them to go any shorter.
Wow. What is that? Your cell phone charger or what?
Yeah, big old cell phone charger.
Oh, that's his battery thing. What the hell is he talking about?
I got another one here.
That man.
You know what?
Dude, you know what? People see that, they're like, what the hell's that? Those are batteries. No, they're pipe bombs. No, they're batteries.
What are those for?
Yeah, what are those for? They look like a pipe bomb.
Please explain before the FBI thinks it's something different.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You need to explain that, Lucy.
Those are batteries for a solar generator.
Yeah, they're for solar generators, you say? Learn something new, FBI.
It doesn't really generate. It's only storage. The solar panel generates. The battery is for the storage. But they call it a solar generator.
Alrighty then.
Just like
No,
Just
lithium
a portable
ion,
solar system. Yep.
it's like lithium ion packs that are in polymer package. They call them lipo. But lipos were tried and they didn't work out.
Hey, Puerto Rico gringo.
They're using the wrong names, is what they're doing. But people accept it, so. Like these are lithium iron phosphates.
Great Mango says, Puerto Rico Mango says, Battery, does your wife open the closet door in the morning? Do you have enough food and water?
Hey, Valentine. Hey.
Most
called?
lithium ion batteries are actually lithium cobalt. It's the cobalt that's the bad stuff. It heats up.
So cobalt is bad.
And cobalt is mined in countries, third world countries.
So cobalt, no good. Not good.
Bad cobalt. Bad cobalt.
Lithium good. Lithium good.
Catch fire easy. Very bad.
Nickel cadmium good. Cobalt bad.
Oh gosh, nickel cadmium is bad. The gas in that. Oh my gosh.
Idaho has a ton of cobalt.
Plutonium fuel rod's good.
I got some wire here.
I thought you said you had to go, Battery. Did you
I can make those others longer. Yeah, I do have to go.
Where do you hide your plutonium?
Right here.
Can't tell you that or he'd have to kill you.
See, told you.
All right, bro.
All right, Battery. Take care of yourself. Great to see you.
Guys later. I might take tomorrow off.
All right.
Good night.
All right, Battery. Good night. And now there will be 3. Who else will there be?
Disconnecting my battery.
Good night, Harry Mellon. I'm having coffee.
I'm having a beer. I need to relax and unwind. It's helping me to relax.
I need to get
one for a couple days. I'm laying off the beer as much as I can. I just need it just to relax tonight so I can sleep.
Because I got to go.
Huckleberry, grab a link. Come on up. Come on up, Huckleberry.
I'm
Get
gonna
up
have
here, Huckleberry. Don't leave me up here by myself.
Give us a squirrel update.
How about that squirrel?
Yeah, we want to know about that squirrel.
Yeah, we want to know about it. Tell me a story.
You sure, Lisa, you want to know about her squirrel?
I really want to know about the squirrel. What happened to the squirrel? What happened? I need the info. I need intel. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me intel.
I'm telling you, that squirrel ain't never going to leave. She's going to try and put it out in the spring, and it's all it's going to do is run right back into the house looking for its cage.
Yep.
Yeah, it's trained now. It's a trained squirrel. Totally codependent on her. It's a codependent squirrel. She's the enabler.
Yeah, you enabler.
It's a codependent squirrel.
I'm telling you, that squirrel ain't going to do nothing but cause a mess trying to get back in. You try to lock it outside, it's trying to dig through that damn door.
It's going to bust through.
They'll find a way in the house. I'm telling you.
It'll sit there on her window knocking all night long on her bedroom window.
With the nuts. We'll have nuts.
Yeah, tapping on the window.
Hey, canoe. Canoes to the moon.
Picture that. Some little freaking squirrel knocking on your window all night.
Let me in, please. Let me in, lady. Let me in. Please. I can just imagine it. Little cartoon cat, little squirrel.
That's what they're like. It really is. I've got a demon squirrel out here. I mean, it's got like evil eyebrows and stuff. It throws stuff at me.
Yeah.
Taunts my dogs. Digs up my seeds when I plant freaking sunflower seeds. It digs them up. Oh yeah.
My nieces, they had a cage squirrel as a pet.
Hey, canoes, what's up, brother?
And then they raised it as a pet. It was a baby, and the thing was fucking evil. It was evil. Excuse my language. It's friendly. I went to pet it, little sucker. Like fuck, went to bite me. I was like, oh no, we need to let this thing free. It wants out. It's wild. Leave it out.
Maybe Huckleberry is training it to be a ninja squirrel. Maybe it's going to come at her with a sword or something, like some little ninja sword.
Oh God! Now you're making me think of those little puppets. Come with swords and kill people. Killer squirrel with swords.
Zoom says he's never had an evil squirrel before.
They're evil.
Dirge of a squirrel.
You know how to take care of evil squirrels. Get you one of those pellet rifles.
They've got like evil eyebrows.
Yep, that's what a pellet rifle's for. Get rid of the evil squirrels.
Should be a fidgety squirrel.
I just don't want to shoot it when it's in the tree on my neighbor's side. I want to be able to go and get it.
Is a squirrel on crack, huh? Is it one of those squirrels that are on crack? It's all crack. She said it's fidgety.
Crackhead squirrel.
Crackhead squirrel. Is it one of crackhead squirrels? I need my crack lady. Give me my crack.
I think it is. She probably has a crack squirrel.
Yeah.
Crackhead squirrel.
No. All evil squirrels must die. Freya's not an evil squirrel, so okay. She's a breeder, not an eater.
Aaron's in here. Hey, Aaron.
Yeah, right. Watch that squirrel just flip out on her. Totally turn on her.
Hey, where's the crack, lady? Where's the crack? Where's the cocaine? Give me some hash. Give me some mushrooms. Give me. Tap, 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 tap.
Soon as the drugs run out and he starts jonesing.
I started this whole thing now. People
Oh God. Only if you got hazel trees.
You know what? Speaking of nuts, they had nuts on sale. They had, like in the shell, they had hazelnuts. They had pecans.
There you go, Aaron.
All kinds.
Grab a link. Grab a link, Aaron.
I should have got a nutcracker and got all those.
Get
stocked up on them.
Grab a link, Aaron.
There's a link.
Aaron, get up here, buddy.
Don T's in here too, I think, or Mrs.
Oh yeah.
It's either Don T or her. I don't know who.
Fire in the bowl. I'm good with that. Let's do the fire in the bowl.
No, what happens when you take a gravy crack away?
.com. Did I say it right this time?
You talked over him, Lisa. What's up?
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Bill.
Oh no, I just said, what happens when you take a squirrel's crack away?
They jones real bad.
They start jonesing.
They flip out, their eyes get all buggy. They start getting nuts.
Freaking crack squirrel.
Come on up, Aaron. Grab a link. Grab the link, Aaron. Go ahead. Hit the link. Come on up. Talk to us. Come on.
Aaron's looking for this crack.
Evil squirrels do crack. You know, I can tell if they're hood squirrels. They're from the hood. What? You know how you can tell? They got droopy drawers.
Our squirrels here, our squirrels are so evil, they don't do crack, they sell it.
Yep.
Yeah.
They got their own little crack house up in a tree up here.
I can see her getting Freya all stoned out, setting her in a little chair and giving her a pipe. I want a picture of that.
You want to see a squirrel when they're all strung out on crack?
No, all stoned out, sitting in a chair, reclining back, smoking on a pipe.
Oh, okay. You're talking about a stoner squirrel.
Yeah, just a stoner squirrel sitting back, chilling out, you know.
No, all he has to do is just sit right up over Aaron's deck over there and just get the freaking contact high.
All right.
It didn't even have to light up. It just hang out on top of the deck there and get a contact eye. But anyway, I wonder if those evil squirrels get free health care.
AK-47s and sneaky Onyx. Hey, they made those commercials for the Cube. Remember the car, the Scion car to the Cube?
Yeah.
They made all those commercials with those hamsters. Did you see the commercials for the Cube with the hamsters?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Ranger picked up like, I remember that. No, you don't. Not old enough. You could do it with squirrels. You could do some commercials with squirrels, I guess, if you could do it with hamsters.
Nobody wants to run over a little squirrel.
No, nobody wants to run over a squirrel. I want to shoot it and put it in the pot. After I get it stoned.
They're really good at causing 5-car pileups and stuff, the little squirrels are.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Little squirrel runs out in the road, car swerves. All of a sudden, you got a 5-car pileup.
Yep, they were hamsters. Okay.
Poor little buggers.
The hamster car. Yeah, it's got a little wheel in there that the people run on so they go places.
That would be funny. George Costanza. I completely forgot about that.
Right. I thought we had an agreement.
I haven't seen that show in years.
I didn't see that show when it came out. Just the excerpts and the little clips out of it, shit like that.
I'm just saying, I threw my TV out. Threw my TV out in, I think, 2013 or 2014. I literally, it worked and everything. It was fine. I just took it and threw it in the garbage. I said, I'm done with this.
No, I actually haven't hooked up a TV. I really haven't. Well, I hooked it up for my ex-wife, but I haven't watched TV since 2011, 2012. Yeah, 2012. I moved into the place in New York after I lost my house, and I've never hooked up a TV in there. Never hooked up a TV in that house. The only cable came in was for internet. Yep. So it's been 10 years. I ain't missed a thing.
I've been like at work, where people were watching TV, and I'll stop and glance at it and stuff like that. Maybe watch it for a second, but I don't have a TV. I don't even know what goes on anymore. I'm out
right.
of it.
Right, because I don't. You know what? I realized they were doing was watching a lot of commercials. Well, that's pretty much all they're doing is watching a bunch of fucking commercials.
It was actually Alex Jones that was talking about how we're programmed from the TV and everything, and I was like, I'm done with this. I'm not going to be programmed anymore. And I threw my TV out.
Yep. Get rid of it, Dave. 320 Dave. Get rid of those TVs, man. You're being programmed. Those are your
I had my cable shut off.
Yep. Those TVs will program your mind, dude. That's what they're doing.
Nope. My cable is shut off. I still have my flat screen TV in there, sitting there.
I got a couple flat screens, but they'll be computer monitors once I get my computer station.
Well, we have in there for movies, like I have DVDs, movies that I watch.
But that's why
I
they
want to
call
watch them, which I doubt, which I've been using my laptop and been streaming on YouTube and stuff and listening to you guys. So we might bring it out here and just like put it out here, just like to stream movies from the computers to in here, so we can watch on a big screen TV. So, yeah.
Well, why do you think they call it a computer program, or I mean a television program? That's why they call it a program.
To program you.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You're watching a television program, which is programming you.
Yep.
Yeah. I can't believe next door's kids are up at 12:20 in the morning, banging and banging. Seriously.
What can a squirrel do? Oh, hey, yeah. Guess what? It's time for pie. Thank you, Huckleberry.
Time for bye.
You better eat that pie before that pie eats you.
Him and his pies.
It's blueberry tonight. Hell yeah.
Where do you get pies? Are they
Walmart.
Walmart.
Is that
baby
true?
pies.
Is that true?
Oh,
You need
no.
some real
No, no, no.
pies. You need some real baby pies.
These are real baby pies. And they are made locally by the ladies in the bakery department at the store where I buy them.
So let me get this right. Squirrels drink and go out for rips.
Canadian squirrels drink beer and go out for. No, it says rips. I don't see ribs. I see a P or IPS.
I said
Unless
rips.
you meant ribs.
I said rips.
Okay.
You misheard me.
Yes, I did, and I apologize. There's some people that won't apologize for their mistakes, but I will.
Well, maybe I don't form my words right. You never know. I've been known for that.
No, neither do I. This is not a perfect world.
People really don't understand me as well as they used to before I lost these teeth.
No.
I have a hard time pronouncing, saying certain words and stuff.
Yeah, I lost teeth too, so I still can understand you. Doesn't matter.
No, when I talk, it's my lower front teeth, and when I talk, my tongue goes right through where the gap is right there when I'm trying to say a word.
Oh yeah.
Oh heck yeah! And a lot of times words come out wrong. I'm still not adjusted to it. I don't even like.
I can't pronounce some words right either. So perfect. You know, your teacher always said, "Sound your words out."
But it just bees that way, just the way it bees.
Exactly.
You get older, and start falling apart.
Yep, your teeth, your joints, everything.
Everything.
Yep. I got to get hubby some false teeth. He's got to get his pulled. They're all breaking and falling apart. He's just falling apart. Period. Besides the point. Live life, no matter how we're falling apart. Let's enjoy life, smoke, drink, and be merry.
That's right. God bless America.
Eat, drink, and be merry, for tomorrow we die.
Yeah, we live from day to day.
Rusty Grammar. West Coast squirrels poo on the sidewalk because they can.
Because they have to poo on the sidewalk because they ain't got no place to go. Because they're cracked up. That's not funny. I've seen some videos of people that were on drugs bad and stuff, and Yeah, in Columbus, Ohio, the cop showed like all these people with drugs and how bad they were. I was like, wow.
Not as bad as squirrels on crack. They can't be that bad.
No, these people were tweaking bad. Their body just went. I could imagine a squirrel doing that in their tail. Squirrel tweaking in their own body, in their head. Oh, I need to stop.
So what's the real bad one? It's like worse than crack and worse than meth. There's one. Is it? I know there's bath salts, but there's an ice. I was thinking of ice.
Yeah,
I think that's the one that makes people go like totally gone. I mean,
Hey, honeycomb.
I just watched one tonight where it was a video. This lady was screaming. She was holding her head and crying and just holding her head, and she was all over the place. And they just took her in the ambulance because she was that far gone.
Yeah, hold on a second. Hey, honeycomb, thanks for coming by. Dream well, Patriot. We'll see you tomorrow.
Night, honeycomb. I'm sorry. I should just shut my mouth and mute myself once in a while.
Hey, there's Elvis has left the building. Is here. No, this is not the We Love Hillary fan club channel. You're in the wrong place.
Ooh, crocodile. I heard bad stuff about that stuff.
I don't know what that is.
That's crazy, stupid, psycho shit.
Well, Canoes knows. How do you know, Canoes? Just kidding. We love you.
Ohio, that's why. That's where
we know about Ohio because that's what I was talking about.
That's where they all do it.
Yeah. It's bad. They showed a lot of people on it, but they treat them like human beings, because they are human beings. It's sad. It's sad to watch them like that.
We need to look at everybody like that.
Yep.
Like they're a human being.
Exactly, not animals. Especially when somebody's like really drunk, they act stupid and stuff. Let them go. Don't tackle them. Whatever.
That noise. I think we figured it out. It's his heater.
Yeah.
I don't have any noise going on.
Yeah, it's coming. That's so crazy. He's got a new phone.
Where'd he go? He just left. Hey,
I don't know. I didn't. It's not my fault. I didn't.
Bill, please. We're crying. You made him mad. He didn't have any noise going on. It just
there's a little buzz that goes in and out, and people were trying to figure out where it was coming from, and I was like, I think that I was trying to answer them in chat.
Oh, you'll hear my heat kick on. If it's just like every now and then, it might be my heat. So
that sounds better
now. Huh?
No, it's not there now.
I just refreshed.
There you go. That may have been just a connection miss.
It could be StreamYard. I'm wondering if it's not StreamYard, actually.
It is StreamYard. There's been a lot of issue. People have been complaining about StreamYards. Like, my friend, she was doing a live, and it was like, and it would go in and out, like making her sound like robot, and it was just like messing up. That it's like it's been doing that. StreamYard has been acting really crazy lately.
And now I'm on 5G, and it's not even better, really.
If you use Google Chrome, there's never a problem. But if you're going through like Microsoft Office, their stuff, it acts up. So you're best off going using Google Chrome. So I found it better to use Google Chrome when I do my lives and stuff.
I'm not on Google Chrome.
Don't worry about it. It was an alien.
Microsoft Link, it just acts up bad.
I'm not on Google Chrome. I came in through Brave, actually.
That might be it. You might have to use another thing that.
Oh, I've used Google Chrome and had the same issues.
Oh, did you? Okay.
No, it's on the StreamYard end of it.
Okay.
It's got to be. It's in the connection. It's in a connection issue situation.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter if I come in through YouTube or come in through Twitch. I still have these.
Wow.
This, like a weird. People
Glitch.
think I've got like all this stuff going on in the background, and I don't. It's absolutely dead, silent. There's nobody in my house except for my 2 dogs, and there's no fans going or anything. I'm actually in my little room where I work on my stuff, and
that's creepy. Maybe it's
Yeah.
a ghost trying to contact you.
no, yeah,
Because it's aliens coming to get him.
Yep, it's those aliens are telling you, you can't talk. I'm coming for you.
okay, but I refreshed and it changed, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
It's StreamYard.
Yeah, I told
Okay,
you.
well.
We were just teasing you. See, you started it with not about the aliens.
The aliens come from right. The aliens come from Uranus.
From Uranus.
Oh, really? Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that, Canoes.
Well, what's up? His back?
Yeah, he's just sleeping as a bitch.
Oh, yeah. When your back's messed up. Oh, I know it. I know. Yeah. When you hurt your back up, yeah. You just like toss and turn it. You just can't get comfortable.
Went through that for years.
I know. Pinched nerve is and your bones degenerating back there, and your disc all shifting, and ugh.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
No, I messed my back up in the Army, actually. And I had problems with it all through my 30s and everything else. And it finally gave out on me and wound up having to go under the knife.
I won't. I refuse to. I've always moved heavy things, and I've lifted patients that were beyond my means, my body weight. Yeah.
Same here.
Weaklings that couldn't do their job, so you had to suffer for it when you're using all your strengths. Yeah.
That is hard work. That is hard work moving like patients and stuff. I had an aunt that did that.
You have to pull them up in bed, but when you have somebody like you're tall and you got the short, skinny person who's worried about breaking her freaking nails. Yeah, I had my back again. And you're like on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, pull up. Yeah, and she could barely lift this person. Yeah, I ended up against the wall crying.
Oh my gosh.
She's worried about breaking her nails. I was off work. My back was messed up. Yeah.
Do you remember that movie Mother Jugs and Speed with Big Bill Cosby and Raquel Welch?
No.
Well, they had this enormous lady that was like up on the 6th floor that they had to get her down. They called her Big Mama. And they had to get her down out of the stairwell. They get her on a gurney and everything, and all of a sudden they just like lose control, and she just starts going down the stairwell, around and around, and she's screaming bloody murder. She's help me! And he's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe we lost her. It was a good movie.
Wow.
I actually that was one of the movies that I sneaked into the drive-ins to see.
Yeah. I love the drive-in movies. Oh, they were the greatest. I miss them.
We'd go to the drive-ins and we'd bring like a little seat with us, like a little folding chair or something.
Right.
And just sit outside, turn the speakers on, and just watch the movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
throw it over the fence, climb under the fence or around it or through a hole or whatever, throw the chair over and go over and just watch the movie for free.
Fire in the bowl.
Either that or we would always find our friends. We'd always have like friends that were at the drive-ins and we go find them and we go party.
The best was if you had a station wagon, that you can like the kids would lay down in the back, and then the parents would sit up front, like sit in front of the back of the wagon, because they would park it and they put the speaker on the side so they could listen.
I had an El Camino.
And they would sit in front of you in their chairs, but you could see, and you just lay down and you watched the movie on the big screen. That was nice.
I got in trouble. I had a pickup truck way back in the day with a slide-in sleeper camper on it. And I took my girlfriend to the drive-in movie, and her parents found out about it, that I had that sleeper on the back of my truck.
Ugh.
And they're like, you're not allowed to see my daughter anymore. I didn't know you were going to do that. Blah, blah, blah. I said, we just went to the movies.
We weren't getting the hanky-panky on, even though that was on your mind.
But I'm not going to talk about that.
Oh, that's what they were afraid of. That's why they flipped out. I don't need no pregnant kid.
I will never tell.
I don't want my daughter having no baby. Oh man, those what the movies were the days.
What do we do for fun nowadays? I mean, really.
Sit on the computer, doing live streams and talking and bullshitting. Ain't nothing to do.
But we did stuff.
Yeah, we did. We went
I don't know about y'all, but I do
hiking.
shit. I do shit all day long.
Went to the movies. Traveled, went with our parents to see different places. Amusement parks, picnics. Man, those were the days. Nope, it's all involved in technology. There was never technology in my day.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying, compared to kids now, they don't do this kind of stuff. You know, the kids.
Right.
You know what?
They're all in their phones. That's all they need is that phone.
Oh, even adults are in their phones. Okay, I'm at the laundromat, and all these people are scrolling. They.
Yep.
I had my phone with me because of my husband. You know, making all these arrangements. I had it in my pocket. That's what I keep it for. But I don't sit there scrolling. What's the news today? What's going on here? Nope.
They got their brain in their hand. That's what it is.
I seen kids do it too. It's like even in the stores, it's like scroll. My son told me about this woman that helps him out, takes him shopping and stuff. He said she was on her cell phone the whole time, and he was scared while she was driving. I said, you tell her personally, if you're going to take me out shopping, I don't want you on your cell phone scrolling or anything while you're driving. You can do this when you are parked. He said that she got into an accident after she dropped him off. I said, I wonder why. She was on her cell phone.
Yep.
Well, you see them in a semi truck when you're up in a semi truck and you're looking down at all those cars down below you there. You see them all the time diddling on their phones while they're driving, just diddling that phone like they're having a freaking relation with it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like they're. I don't know if you ever watched the movie Cell. It's about cell phones. It's actually called the movie Cell. It's not. Now there is a different movie called Cell, but that's where people are hanging upside down and they're wired and stuff, like to go into dreams and stuff. But this one's about cell phones.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really freaky. It makes you think.
I've seen people walk into stuff while they're on their cell phone.
Yeah.
Literally walk into stuff. Or trip.
Just like this one lady, they caught her on video. She walked right into a fountain.
Yeah.
At the mall.
Yeah, stuff like that. But no, I've seen them like just, they'd be walking along and all of a sudden they miss the curb. They don't realize there's a curb down there because they were looking at their cell phone. They missed the curb and they're on the ground.
Yeah.
And they're screaming and stuff. I fell,
Yeah. They don't pay attention. They don't. No, what I was saying about that movie, cell phone, what happened was they went on this guy was on the phone in the airport talking and said he's going to be home such and such to, I guess, his wife and stuff, and he had a son. And then everybody went crazy and started murdering, killing each other.
Oh,
Literally killing each other. And there were survivors that didn't, because their phones were on, and this person didn't have their cell when their battery was low. So they never turned on their phone, never touched it. Wouldn't answer it. So those were the survivors, but they ended up killing them. This was a freaky movie. And then it was really, really crazy. I said, that's scary. That's really scary.
Oh, Singh, I guess he bugged out too.
Yeah.
Nah, he didn't bug out. He's lurking.
Yeah. Wiz is laying back in his chair, covered in a blanket. He's probably going to pass out soon. He ate his pie.
Yeah. Yep. I'm just minutes away from wanting to go to bed.
Yeah, me too. So I'm going to head out of here. Say goodnight to everybody in chat. Good night, everybody. Good night, Wiz. Good night, Bill. Take care.
Drink well, baby. Thank you for coming up, Lisa.
Yep.
Don't do anything wrong unless it's a good kind of wrong.
Oh shit. Yeah, I had to. I'm feeling kind of just tired of this cold. The cold weather just takes it out of me,
Yep.
I don't want to. But I don't want to be sleeping in like I did yesterday. Tomorrow's supposed to be in the low 40s, so at least I'll be able to get outside and do some stuff.
I don't know how it affects some people more than it does others like that.
Well, it just takes so much more energy out of you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all.
I guess.
Well, your body burns a lot more calories and a lot more energy just trying to keep warm.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is, basically. I wrap up and I wear gloves and all that jazz, but you still, get out there for an hour or two and your hands are getting cold, even in thick gloves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens. So, but I did get a bunch of stuff. I got all the animals taken care of, all the chores done today. Got some stuff cleaned up. Managed the puppies. I let them out during the day, and then I got to wrangle them up and get them back in their pen before dark.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I let them run the property during the day, so they at least get some acclimation.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So are they getting to learn the property pretty good?
Yep. They're doing pretty well. They don't go too far, and they're doing okay. I may, go ahead.
Working like a pack, it sounds like.
Yeah, very much so.
Huh.
Very much so. And Ranger was, he's disciplining them as they need it. You know what I'm saying? Keeping them in line.
Yeah.
He's doing a good job. He's just really kicking ass.
320, you feel like burnt gravy. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. It's never good to burn gravy, but it still tastes good.
Sometimes I feel like a coyote ate me and shipped me off a cliff.
Ouch.
I wonder if that's the same thing, like feeling like burnt gravy.
I don't know. All righty. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it one more for the road. Fire in the bowl.
Fuego in the bolo. Well, I'm kind of in a rush to get some lures done.
Yeah. Well, don't stay up too late. You always get up in the morning and finish them off.
I hope I'll have some pretty good lures by the end of this week. So I'm going to send some with my daughter up to Alaska. She's done a lot for me, so I think I'm going to try and get her some good lures to take up to Alaska. She was asking me. Yeah.
Holy crap. He said he knocked about 300 pounds of icicles off the roof at his house tonight.
Wow. I kind of wish I had icicles.
Oh my God. All right, guys. Rusty Grammar, 320 Dave, everybody, Ragged Coin, Merriam, Dallas, Singularity, guys, Huckleberry, Deb, everybody. Lisa, thank you for coming up and hanging out. Good grief. God bless you all. Thank you, everyone.
Have a good morning, Ragged, and have a good night, everybody else.
Yeah. Have a good day there, Ragged. Try and get some sleep, damn it. God bless you all, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Remember, dream well, Patriots, because we're going to win this shit. You don't have to worry about it. We're going to be fine. We'll get through this hell, and we'll get to where we want to be. God bless you, and I'll see you tomorrow night.